Yeah, but this Delta livery is just awesome, man. And the ability to add the winglets and stuff on it is just nice. I can get with that. Catering truck is there. Gates are there. It's up. And in the meantime, while my Discord comes up, hold on, here it is. Discord is started. Let me fire up this airplane real quick. Battery can come on. Standby power, emergency lights. Turn on the position lights, that's good. And let me start up the APU also at once. And get the ground power going. Cool. Align the IRS in the meantime. Good. And let's do the init ref and get the position in there. We're at KPDX. Page 2, copy. There we go. APU is coming up, I can hear it. KSFO, San Francisco. Come on. It's stuck, yeah. Alright, so we are in. Let that come up in the meantime. Let me just check on Discord real quick, see where we're at. Something about Xbox, don't need that. And start voice call. I'm trying to reach you. See if you get that, Micah.
Hey.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Loud and clear or just regular?
5x5.
Oh, perfect. Alright. We can talk on Discord. First time I'm doing this, so bear with me. It's all new to me here. Good deal.
Good.
Alright. I'm firing up right now. Setting up. Are you loaded up in the airport yet?
It's loading up right now.
Okay, good. Alright, awesome.
Yeah. There's no livery file in the 900.
I sent you the second link that I sent you. Did you see that at all?
Yeah, I got that link.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that when I look in like the 900 file,
Mm-hmm.
like the plane file, there's no livery file.
No, there isn't. For the 900, the separate link I sent you, got to download. That's where all the liveries are. Then you got to move them over into the airplane. So I actually had to create. Yeah, I had to create a livery folder and drop them into the livery folder into the aircraft. So that's kind of yeah, that was kind of weird. I don't know why they did that.
Yep. So that's why my aircraft is white. So.
Are you online now?
I just got off because I'm gonna reload my aircraft and get those.
I got you. Yeah. Put them back in and try again. Let me know what gate you are. In the meantime, I'm gonna run through and set up here. I got a few guys on stream with me, so they can see this airplane if they haven't.
All right.
Looks like my sounds are working, which they weren't working before, because I had XP Realistic on and I just turned it off. XP Realistic just don't work for me. All right. Let me get the APU fired up here. That's good. And we'll bring on one of the fuel pumps to help out the APU. Seatbelt sign, no smoking sign is on. And let me put in the flight plan here.
Right.
Welcome back aboard. Huh?
As it looks like it's going to take about 15 minutes for my liveries to download.
Yeah, fly with the white livery, man. Because the livery file is big also. Don't worry about it. Actually, I think if you type in whatever livery you're using, it will show up in Squawk box as the correct livery. So it doesn't matter.
It will.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what shows on your computer. So put in whatever livery it is, log it to Squawk box, and we'll do it. All right. I'm gonna go set up real quick here on this particular plan. And get ready to get out of here. You can join me. I'm going to go before you, and so I can record your landing when you're landing.
Alright.
Hey, Right Dog. How you doing, man? This is the update to the 737 Ultimate. I'll show you a bunch of stuff that's been redone on it. Sean Shi, I use OBS to stream. So it's a good software. OBS Studio. It's a freeware, so it's pretty good. But yeah, right, dog. Bunch of things going on here. Let me just jump outside real quick. We're using the default Delta livery. There's like 4 or 5 more liveries that come with it. First quick magic I can show you with this airplane. Check this out. If I go to winglets, I can actually change it to no winglet at all. Look at that. I can do the regular winglet, or I can do the split scimitar. See? Look at that. Ain't that cool? So, yeah, Ride Dog, if you're just joining me, those are the things we can do with this new update. So I like that. That's the first thing. Go ahead.
You go. Okay. I just found a Delta livery just by itself, so I'm downloading that right now.
Awesome. Good to go.
Almost done.
Infinite Flight Parody, welcome aboard, man. What's going on? You're asking me, what do you use and how do you get your audio? Also, what do you use to get your computer audio? Regular sound card in the computer for broadcasting the sound off the airplane itself. And then I have a separate sound card for my headset. So I can have the microphone on my headset for ATC, also for you guys to hear me talk, which is separate from the computer sounds and the sound of the airplane. So having 2 sound cards in your computer is very important for this setup. So I can hear the engines and stuff coming through my computer speakers or whatever speakers I use, and I can hear ATC by itself in my headset, which I love it that way. It's separated. So 2 sound cards are definitely a must if you want to do the streaming and have it the right way. And also OBS Studio is what I use, so try that. Go ahead.
Okay, so for this I just add a folder called liveries.
Yep, Liveries, and drag it in there. It was kind of funny when I saw that. I'm like, why didn't they include that in the instructions? You know, not everybody's gonna be like super tech savvy, but you know, I noticed there wasn't one at all.
Alright, let's see if this works, and if it doesn't, I'll just fly with the white livery.
Yeah, it should work. Let's see, FOWND. And Melbeck, MLBEC. Alright, activate that. And departure, I'm going to use the right runway, 28 right, and the departure is Mini 5 to Famouk, 28 right, execute, and the arrival in San Francisco, it's saying we're going to be landing on, what's it, 28 left, 19 left. What are the winds in San Francisco? I'm going to do 28 left for now. And we're taking the Bodega 2 arrival. Bodega 2, Melbeck, 28 left. And do the, where's the Menlo transition? And do the Archie transition. Alright, cool. We can always correct that later on.
Alright, delivery worked. I'm loading in now.
Perfect, perfect. And let me know what gate you're going to be in.
Delta 3.
Delta 3. Alright, so you're going to be over to my left, I think. Nice.
Yep.
Infinite Flight Parody says also, one more question. The 737-900ER doesn't work. It always glitches out. I use iMac and really want to get this airplane. Am I supposed to drag in the whole entire 739 file? Or should I just put the laminar research? Okay, here's what I do. Download the entire 737-900 file. Forget about laminar. Just name a folder B737-800X and drop all the files in that folder. And put that folder in your aircraft folder. That's how I did it, and it works fine. So forget about the laminar aircraft. Don't worry about that. Create your own folder called B737-900X and then put all your files in that. That's the way I did it. So try that and see if it works in Flight Parody. That might be.
So you're going to take off 28 left?
Yeah, I'm going to use 28 left because that's right. 28, you know what? Let me take that back. 28 right. Because that's right, going to be right behind us. You said you are C what?
Delta 3.
Oh, there you go. You're coming up in a Delta livery. Looks good.
I'm already in.
No. Oh, you know what? No, that's a static airplane. My bad. Apologize. Didn't see you yet.
Alright, there we go. I'm just got in.
What scenery do you have for Oh, there you go. You know what? You're showing up as a KL. Oh, there we go. Delta livery. Okay, perfect. You're there now. Your height is a little bit different than the scenery itself.
That's because I have my altimeter. I didn't have my altimeter set yet.
I got you.
Uh,
Who do you have for the scenery?
Mr. X.
Mr. X. Okay, cool. All right. All right. Let me put in my perf stuff. Go to menu. Start the boarding.
I'll be right back.
Not a problem. Alright. Alright, guys. We're doing a little bit of group flight here, so bear with us a little bit. Me and Mike Kafabora is doing a group flight down to San Francisco. If anybody else want to join, go ahead and feel free. But in the meantime, let me set up my weight and fuel. Use Simbri for everything as usual. For takeoff fuel is going to be 15,596. So it's going to be 15.6 basically on the fuel. And then our payload for this flight is going to be 137.8. You know what? Let me just check something here. See if I'm in pounds or kilos. Other config.
Setting up my view.
Not a problem. Yeah, I'm in pounds right here. Okay, so back to menu, FMC. Perfect, thank you. Advance. Payload, 37.5, my mistake. Don't know what I was looking at, 37.5 is the payload. So my fuel weight is 128, which is good. Just see something here. Okay, perfect. Alright, we are set with the payload. Let me run through this flight plan here real quick, make sure everything is good. Go to plan mode and just step through everything here. Take off at 28 right, head west, and then make the left turn at Kelly, head south to Mini, Famouk, Melbeck, come down to San Fran, cross over San Francisco, make a left, and come back and join the localizer. Alright, sweet. So flight plan is good. We're all set up there. Put that on map mode here. Let me increase the range on this one. Good to go.
What's your POV set as in your settings?
My point of view is 73 degrees. Is that the field of view you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, 73.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I always use, really. Alright, we could turn on the APU bleed. Packs are already on, APU's already on, which is good. Let's lower the cabin temperature some. Good to go. And turn on the electric pumps. That's good. You can actually hear the pumps coming on. Look at that. Sounds much better. You know what? XP Realistic was really messing with the sounds in this airplane. Now I'm hearing a lot of stuff that I wasn't hearing before. Cabin utility come on. Window heat is on. Turn on the window heat too. And let me test my oxygen here. See if you guys can hear this. There it is. It's really low, but you can hear it. Sweet. So that's the oxygen test.
Man, I love these new textures.
Yeah, the new textures in the cockpit are beautiful. Infinite Flight, you were saying, one more last question, I promise. When I play on VATSIM on X-Plane 11, the airplanes don't show. They just come up as a weird jet. How do you get them to be the actual airplane? So what you want to do, Infinite Flight, there is a thing, called a CSL package. Google Bluebell, BLUBELLCSL, for X-plane. I'm gonna put it in the chat here. Just Google that right there, and you gotta add the Bluebell CSL. And once you add it, all the planes come up the way they're supposed to come up, and it's good. Yeah, good to go. All right, I am almost all ready here. Let me just take a quick look at our departure SID and see what it says. All right, you're right beside me. I can see.
Yep.
You are November Bravo Delta 1D2. Is that your name of your airplane? See if that's correct.
Nope. Delta 1368.
68. Okay, cool. I was talking about a tail number.
Wow. Our tail number, I think that's it. I don't know. That's just
No
what the
problem.
livery is, I guess.
Not a problem. Explain. I'm going to show you guys this. Alright, here's our SID out of here. See what it says. Actually, so for .28 right, we're going to climb heading 283, intercept the course to PEG-T. Top altitude is what? On the Mini 5 departure, where's the top altitude?
Alright, I'm gonna set my FMC up
No,
real
go ahead.
quick.
No problem, go ahead. I'm just reading the departure here.
Alright, cool.
Maintain assigned altitude, expect final altitude 10 minutes after departure. Okay, so it doesn't have a top altitude on the charts, but we're basically going to be taking off on this runway, going down to PEG-T, then Kelly, and then go south. And that's our departure. And this will show you where we're sitting. Cannot connect the simulator. Why is that? I do have Simlink on, don't I? Maybe not. Let's turn it on. Infinite flight. Not sure. I don't remember exactly where you add it, but it should have instructions to tell you exactly where to put it. First Officer Phil. I'm flying with Micah Vabora.
Hello.
So if anybody just want to join, let me know, man. Jump on. We're well ready to have you guys. All right. So here we are. We're sitting at this gate, and we're going to be taking off at 28 right down here. So we're going to push back nose to the nose left and taxi down to Kilo Alpha down to the end of the runway. So nose left, push back. So that's what we're looking at.
I'm cruising at 350. Is that what you're cruising at?
You know what? My cruise altitude is also 3... Jeez, what did I say it was? I think it's 350 also.
Alright, cool.
Double check that. Yeah, 350. As a matter of fact, thanks for reminding me. Let me set that in the altimeter here.
Alright, cool.
Good. All right. And let me just set up the perf. Here is your fuel weight is set. Reserves is going to be 2.0. Cost index on this is going to be what? 35. Ah, good. Nice cost index.
What are they landing in San Francisco?
It's giving me the 19's runway, but we'll check the winds when we get down there and see. I don't think that's
they're
right.
landing 28 left and 28 right.
Yeah, I'm doing a 28 right,
Yep.
or 28 left, whichever. Hold on. My wind top of climb is going to be 224, 34 knots. 224, 34 knots. And then temperature outside is going to be minus 54 Fahrenheit. Here we go. That's set. Turns out to 18,000 outside air temp. Do a D-rated takeoff. D-rate 1 down to 95. Perfect. Flat 5 is what we're going to use. And CG is going to be 5.3 on the trim. Let's do that. Trim set. So 143, 144, 151. Alright, so 150 plus 51 plus 15, 166. Alright, 166 is going to be my climb out speed. Yeah, the 900 is way heavier than the 800.
Yeah.
With everything that I do. Yeah, I'm going to make my initial climb up to 10,000. Since I didn't see
10,000?
yeah, I didn't see anything on the SID, so I'll make it 10,000.
Alright. Just finished setting up my FMC.
Jovem Aviator, welcome aboard, man. Thank you for joining the stream. We're doing a little small group fly here with the 737-900 Ultimate. And what we can do now is remove all the stuff. Let's start in the back here, and we're gonna remove the catering truck in the back. Let's close up the door there. Here comes the door. It's closing. I love the animation on this thing. Remove baggage loader 2 and close the baggage compartment in the back. It's kind of slow to close, but it's closing. Check that out. That's nice.
Where's 28 right?
28 right is right behind you. You're going to go nose to the left. So we're going to push back, nose left, and just head to it's right behind you. Hey,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Manrico, Rana Singh, welcome aboard. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining the stream. Thank you, man. And let's go ahead and remove the catering truck from the front door.
I'm just gonna push back straight.
Alright, not a problem. And we can close up the cargo door and remove the cargo loader from the front. Here comes the cargo door. And close up the front door also. There we go. Yeah, for some reason on the 900 here, the front door takes way longer to close once you click it than the other doors. Strange. There it is. The animation is like way behind. Alright, so catering is off. We only got the front door, one front door left. And let's call the pushback truck. Do you have better pushback or no?
Yes, I do.
Down to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Alright, so we're going to push back there. And forward right there. Actually,
Alright, my pushback is coming as well.
not a problem. Good. And let me close up my door.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Aviation Gamer, welcome aboard, man. How you doing? Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Alright, let me close up. Seatbelts can come on. Turn on my transponder.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your
Oh,
seatbelt
does the
and
pushback option in the tablet work with better pushback?
You know, I don't know if it's linked or not.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away. All overhead bins are closed and all passengers are seated.
Alright, let me close up the other front door here. Close that up. Here comes my pushback truck. So now I can turn on my transponder and turn on my anti-collision light. There we go.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Sweet deal. Alright, we're good to go.
Okay. All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Gibo, thanks a lot for the subscription, man. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Explain 1972 stream. I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoy the content of this stream. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Airplane is rising because we're getting the push from the tug.
Bring up your seatbelt. All electronic devices do need to be turned off and put away at this time. This does include all cellular
So
phones,
connected and bypass pin inside.
You're showing up as a KLM for me.
Departure and cross-check.
Say again?
You're showing up as a KLM for me.
You know, yours showed up as a KLM first, and then it switched over to a Delta, so I don't know what happened.
Pushback, and you may start engines.
Oh.
It's weird. Alright, here comes the pushback. Do I have something attached to the airplane? Baggage load 1 and 2. Here we go. Alright, start our pushback. And you're going to be pushing back also. Alright, let me open this door real quick. I want to hear the announcements. Do that. Good to go. Let us turn off the packs. Get the pressure going. And let's start engine number 2. And watch the N2 rise. There you go. N2 is rising. Perfect.
I wish in the next update, like 3.28, they'll be able to open the window.
Right, that would be nice. Being able to open the window on the Flight Factor A320 and the IXEG is like boss. I love it. Yeah. Alright, so we are at 22% N2. Bring on the fuel. And watch the EGT rise and the N1 rising. Pretty good. Pretty good.
In just a few moments, we'd like you to direct your attention to the video screens located throughout the cabin for an important safety demonstration on our Boeing 7.
Nice. Alright, starter cutout is on 2. Let's start up engine number 1. And we got rotation on 1. Let's watch this spin up. Give me a second here, guys.
There are so many places to go in this world, and so many airlines that can take you there.
Zoe, thank you.
For making the journey with us.
Thank you.
And now we'd like you to pay attention to the following safety video.
Me? Or okay.
First, please fasten your seatbelt. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end of the strap tight. To open, lift up on the buckle.
We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times, as turbulence can occur unexpectedly.
As we prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat back and tray table are up and carry-on baggage is under a seat.
Smoking is not allowed at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine.
U.S. law requires passengers to comply with all signs and crew member instructions about seatbelts and smoking.
So that you may follow along,
Are you talking to
provided
me?
a safety instruction.
Operation complete.
Okay.
Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Are clearly marked. Please refer to safety instruction card.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Keep in mind, the closest exit may be behind you. On this
Alright.
So, alright, here we go. Got my
Probably
pushback set. Yeah.
Oh, should have parked to your right.
Yeah. I see you. You can push back whenever you're ready.
I'm just gonna push back when you.
When I
start-
taxi out, not a problem.
and then- Yeah, because then I'd get in your way.
Alright, good. Let's switch over the engine, gents. 1, 2 can come on.
Aircraft cabin loses pressure. The panel above
Window heat can come on.
containing oxygen mask will open
Turn off the
automatically.
packs.
While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, quickly reach for
Do
the
that.
nearest mask and pull down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Put the yellow cuff over your nose and mouth.
Alright.
Slip the elastic band over your head.
We can go to continuous on the switches.
Breathe normally. Even though oxygen
And we can go RTO on the park brakes and go flap 5. 1, 2, 5.
Tow is
Perfect.
disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
See ya. And let's go over the system here and do a flight control check real quick.
Remove the vest from the
Right,
package like
left, down, up, Rudder. Rudder. Good. And let's make sure that's due. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we are good to go. Alright, let me get out of your way because you're ready for me to taxi out. Let's do that and start the taxi roll.
The crew will now be coming through to do a final status check.
We'll be back after takeoff with more
Two
information.
737s on the same ramp. Yep. Aviation Gamer. Alright, here goes the pin. We're good to go. And we are taxiing out.
Alright. I wonder why there's no other aircraft in this airport for me.
Like scenery aircraft?
Yeah.
I have on show parked aircraft, so that could be the reason why.
Is that like where do you put that? Or
That's
where
in
is
the
that?
in the settings for X-Plane. If you go to graphic settings, there's a little check mark that says show parked aircraft, and that could be the reason why you're not seeing
Or-
any at all.
Or is it draw parked aircraft?
Draw parked aircraft. That's it. That's the one.
Alright, it's reloading.
Yeah, you know what? I forgot to tell you, it's going to take a while to reload. Let me stop and wait here for you a little bit, because it's pretty short taxi. It basically reloads the scenery, and so yeah.
Oh, my aircraft isn't reset.
No, it shouldn't reset your aircraft.
Alright, there we go.
Yeah, it
Yeah, we're all good.
doesn't take long at all.
That's a lot of aircraft. Dang, okay.
There you go. That's it. That's the one.
Alright, I'm starting my pushback.
Not a problem.
Here we go. Starting number 2.
Yep, see you pushing back. You know, for some reason it doesn't show the landing gears anymore, and it used to when the Bluebell CSL came out for X-Watt box.
Oh.
I'm not sure why it doesn't show it anymore. Alright, you said you did a straight pushback, right?
Yep.
Alright, not a problem. I'm going to slowly crawl up the taxiway here, go all the way to the end of this runway. Alright, so yeah guys, for you guys, if you've never seen this airplane since the update, it's got brand new cockpit textures. I think it's 4K. I mean, look at stuff like that. Look at this. Can't see it in the shadow right now, but like these textures are really nice that it has. It's a little darker than the default now. Just turn off that screen. We don't need it anymore.
I love those split scimitars.
Yeah, the split scimitars are nice. I'm not running with it right now. Let me kill my APU there. Yeah, I just love the ability that you can use the EFB to turn it on and off on a fly. You know, that's the beauty of it. You could just click it on and off whenever you want. Okay. There goes the sound thing again. There's definitely a bug with this airplane. The engines.
Taxi.
You taxiing?
Just about.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, there's a bug with this airplane, I think. I'm losing cockpit sounds. It's like sporadic. And I saw somebody else on the org forum report that. So, I don't know.
For some reason, flaps 5 on this airplane looks like flaps 1 or 2 or something.
Yeah, or it takes a long time to come out.
Yeah.
I guess the slats gotta come out first before.
Alright, I'm texting you.
Yep, I see you. I see you, man.
Oh! Got to turn the transponder on.
Alright. Ooh, I'm almost run over a GA aircraft here. I can't lose my license. I think these aircrafts are parked too close to the taxiway here.
I'm texting a little fast, I should slow down.
Yeah, it's alright.
There we go.
Alright, we are at the end of the taxiway here. I'm gonna go line up. No, got a little bit ways to go.
Yep.
This is kind of tight. We need to switch over to taxiway. That's the problem. Big commercial jet shouldn't be on this taxiway. We need to switch over to the taxiway on the left-hand side, which is taxiway Alpha, I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because when you go all the way up to the end, it is actually tight up there. Alright, let me know if in your airplane you are getting engine dropout sounds when you're sitting in the cockpit, because I definitely am. I'm not hearing it. I hear the tires and the bumps.
I hear everything just fine.
Okay, so some setting that I have it's not working for me. It's like it comes and goes for me.
Maybe it's the one. Alright, maybe it's your sound settings in your FMC.
I did check that, and the audio is the volume is set to real high, so not sure why it does that. But hey, oh, you're right there. Okay, pretty sweet. There you go. Oh, the PBR reflection.
Oh dang!
Yeah.
Oh rip. Okay, I
Here.
just ran into the tail.
Now you're good. The PBR reflection on your airplane is crazy.
I think it's just your settings, cause it's like, it's just fine for me. There's like, it's not everywhere.
Okay, all right. Let's turn on all the lights here. Let's sit them down, and let's turn on the strobe. I'm all over the tack. What's going on here? I'm not liking how this airplane is feeling. I just swerved.
Oh dang!
You just saw me
Yeah,
swerve off.
now.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
I have the weirdest engine sound in the cockpit, not the real sound that I'm supposed to have. I hear it full throttle, but
It's odd.
that is odd. Something I'm looking to. All right, I'm gonna make the left here, get on, and get out of here. Let's start the clock.
I love the head shake movements of XP Realistic.
XP Realistic head shake is really nice. It makes you feel like you're in the a real airplane.
Especially when you like plant your aircraft into the ground and then your like head goes into your crotch.
Okay. All right, we have no traffic coming on here. We turn on the terrain radar, and we can get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna hold short for you.
See you right there off to my left. Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna get my lights on. I didn't switch up over gens. Good thing I didn't turn my APU off.
All right. Auto throttle can come on. All my flight directors, all my LNAV and VNAV, and do a roll and takeoff. All right. N1. Yeah, I have weird engine sound problems, but here we go. But I only have this problem with the Ultimate, though. I don't have it with a regular Zebo. And I'm missing my call-out speeds. I gotta check the F mod again.
I know the person whose voice is the co-pilot.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Awesome. Alright, V1. Rotate. Almost like it doesn't want to climb.
Positive rate.
Alright, gears coming
Oh,
up.
your call sign is still Alaska.
Oh, is it? Alright, I'll go ahead and change that. A sec.
Alright, I'm gonna line up and wait now.
Yeah.
400.
Oh, you could come immediately behind me. It's fine.
I'm just gonna give a little spacing.
There we go. Alright. Flap 1 can come up. That's good.
1,000.
1,000 checks. And we can do flap up, which is good. Here we go. Perfect. Nice. I'm going to hand fly this for a little bit just to see how it feels, and it actually feels rock solid. Alright, we're going to make the right turn here. Out. Let me extend the range on this.
Alright, I'm taking off now.
Go ahead, take off. And nose it down a little bit. And speed's coming back good.
80 knots. One rotate.
Oh, it's so beautiful outside. Man, look at that. Wow. It's pretty awesome. Alright, let's bring on the command here. Let's do heading select. And do direct mini. Execute that. And we can do LNAV. Awesome. Alright, we are climbing out into the clouds. Beautiful.
I got a really nice screenshot of that takeoff
Awesome.
from the engine view.
Awesome.
That ortho.
Yeah, that ortho is really nice.
I love the way this flies. Dang.
Oh, it does hand fly really nice. It really does. There she goes.
Dang, this thing is climbing like a rocket.
You might be light, but it does climb. The climb rate is good on this. Alright, let's go up to 24,000 feet here. Alright, coming up in 10,000, lights can come off. Turn off the auto on this. Ding the cabin. We are good to go. And we can turn off RTO and set the gear to off. Perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign will be switched off shortly. However, for your own safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all happy to offer you any assistance you may require throughout the flight. Our in-flight entertainment has begun.
Got a really nice view of Oakland off the left wing here with the engine view. It looks really good.
I'm turning my autopilot on now. We're well above 9,000.
Oh yeah.
Keep that on, keep that off. Turn those off. Alright.
Yeah, the wing flex
Oh.
on this seems to be a little less aggressive
Yeah.
than the regular Zebo. Here we go.
Can finally grab the gear lever, the speed brake lever, and the flap lever with your mouse again.
Properly, exactly.
Alright.
Extend the range on this. Can you pick me up on TCAS or no?
Yeah, I got you. TCAS.
Okay, good. Alright, my cabin is climbing, which is good. And cabin temperature looks decent. Window heat is on. We are cooking with grease. Good to go. Alright, I'm already at 18,000 feet transition altitude. Go over to standard there. Standard, awesome. Now for the 737 Ultimate, as you can tell, there's not a lot of info on it on the org forum. Everything is basically right there on Discord. I'm going to send you the link for the Discord chat, and that's where they answer all the questions, all the tech support and everything like that. They don't do it on the org forum for some reason, so I'll send that to you.
Huh. I just sent you the screenshot I got of my takeoff from Portland.
Let me check it. There we go. Oh wow, nice. Got the runway, got the split scimitar, and the PBR reflection is crazy on the engine. That looks good. Let me see if I can show you guys that. Can I? Not sure if I can. No. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, there's transition.
All right. We might be landing when it's dark. The sun is almost on the way down there. That'd be an interesting landing in San Francisco when it's dark. And I like this approach in San Francisco because you have to overfly the city and the airport, go downwind of 28, make a left, and come back to the airport. I think
Yeah.
you cross the airport at like 10,000 or something like that. All right. Final cruise altitude, was it 340?
350. I think you
35.
said.
Let me take a look real quick. Sim brief. Yeah, it is 350.
I think I'll kind of vector myself onto final because it basically puts you on the ILS basically backwards, just straight on the ILS.
Yes, it does.
So I'm gonna definitely vector myself there.
Definitely. Oh, that is beautiful and nice. Do I have lights on? Wing lights you can turn off. Don't need that at all. I think it's something about me going outside the airplane and coming back in that's changing the sound in the cockpit for me, because now I hear everything in the cockpit. Well, I think I do. Not sure. Like when I press the... No, well, that worked. We'll see. Sounds better now. Yeah, now it's gone now. Yeah, sound just cut out on me again. There's definitely an issue. No interior sounds at all. I did see something like this on the forum earlier today. Let me go outside.
I'm gonna turn on some anti-icing just because it's a little foggy or cloudy outside.
Actually, you know what? Huh.
Dang, that looks good.
That might be my speaker that's doing that. Actually. Oh, you got clouds? Yeah, I'm clear now. I passed all the clouds. I did pass all the clouds. I'm good. Yeah, you know what? I take everything I said back. My speakers are actually what's going in and out. Like, I'm monitoring the stream with a different headset just to hear what it sounds like. And I can hear all the sounds properly. So something's going on with my speakers here. Give me 2 seconds. Let me unplug them and plug them back in. And see if that works. Alright, back with you guys. I think I sorted out my sound problems. I think one of the sound cards in my computer was acting up, so I'm good to go and I can hear everything properly now. Engine sounds good. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna have like a sunset landing or a night landing here, definitely. Because the sun's going down.
I love how you can move the little like checklist check thing on the yoke.
Oh yeah. You could just and it's good. It's a quick reference checklist. It actually works.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Oh man, this view though.
Yeah. See,
the best thing about flying planes is the view.
Yeah, the view with ortho. Look at the texture on that little pad right where the master caution warning is. Look at the texture on that thing. Isn't that to die for?
Yeah. That looks awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the mist coming over the mountains now. It's just perfect with X. Are you using X Enviro or no?
No.
Nice.
Just default.
Let's see if our winds match up. Right now I have a headwind from my right side at what, 30 knots, 29 knots, 211, 30 knots. What are you having?
I've got 240 at 36 knots.
Okay, so a little bit off of each other.
But VATSIM weather takes, once I sign into VATSIM, it takes over the default weather. So it's just VATSIM weather right now.
That's true. You're
But it's
right.
default clouds.
Gotcha. Yeah, I did buy, not Ultra Weather XP, I bought Flight Sim Global Real Weather. But default clouds are good though, and there's a couple of couple of cloud textures you can get. I think I have soft cloud textures for default, and they look pretty good. They did look good.
Yeah, I've seen these like really cool textures, but I haven't downloaded them. I need to download them.
Yeah, if you're gonna use
but the
default,
default
might as
clouds
well.
look really good though.
Way better than it was in X-Plane 11. X-Plane 10, that is. X-Plane 10 was terrible with the default clouds.
I never got X-Plane 10, but I've seen X-Plane 10 videos that the clouds look horrible.
Yeah, they did. You didn't miss anything with X-Plane 10. It was a good practice sim. This
Basically,
is what...
so for my birthday, my dad... Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, check out the shadows. I don't know if you have shadows. I have shadows coming through the right cockpit window on the just the flight instruments, and just that view alone is ridiculous with X-Plane. That's what I like about it. It's like the dark.
No, I don't have shadows because it takes too much from my. It just takes too much.
I got you.
FPS away from me.
Yeah, I started with X-Plane 10.
So the sim still looks really good.
Yeah. The X-Plane 10 for me was okay. 11 kind of hit me, so I had to upgrade my processor. But once I did, and the graphics card, it was nice. Let me make a quick announcement here.
Yeah.
But
So basically, my birthday was.
Go ahead.
My birthday is when X-Plane 11 like literally just got released, and basically the X-Plane website said that if you buy X-Plane 10, or if you have X-Plane 10, it'll give you XP 11 for free. And so my dad just got me X-Plane 10, and so I kind of have both, but I didn't download X-Plane 10, so
nice. Yeah, you didn't
I can
miss
download
anything.
X-Plane 10 if I want.
Yeah. If I had to go back to the X-Plane 10 interface right now, I would be lost. It was so bad compared to this. It really is.
Yeah, I downloaded X-Plane 10 once, and I'm like, how do I get into a flight?
It was that bad, I know.
I had no clue what to do.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, we've leveled off now at our cruising altitude. We're going to go ahead and turn off the fasten seatbelt sign. I'd like to kindly ask if you are staying in your seats to keep those seatbelts comfortably fastened for your safety. Onboard computer showing an on-time arrival, no ATC delays either. We're going to stay quiet up here, have you enjoy the flight and the service. Once again, welcome aboard.
Awesome. Alright, Oakland Center is on. I want to check to see that when we're going to get into the airspace. Okay, we're still a good ways away from Oakland Center. I think...
Oh, you never filed a flight plan on VATSIM.
Oh, I didn't? Oops.
Nope.
Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and file it right now. And I think I know why, because I didn't put in the Delta, I put in the ASA.
Oh yeah.
Let me edit that.
Forgot to
Let me
that.
file it real quick. Thanks for telling me. That would have been bad. Delta 2806. Generate OPF, and we're going to file this.
Dang, I love those split scimitars.
You do? Yeah, they're nice. I don't have mine on right now, I just have the regular one. The regular winglets. File a flight plan. Okay, hold on. Gotta disconnect from VATSIM for a quick second so I can file this flight plan. And file flight plan. There we go. So now I can reconnect. I don't know why it does that. If I'm already connected with the call sign, I can't like file a flight plan. Not sure why it does that. There we go.
Got that nice sunset screenshot too. I just sent you.
Traffic. You are right behind me?
I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm right behind you, but I'm like 10 miles behind you.
That's why it says traffic.
No, I'm not getting any traffic warning from you, which is odd.
Yeah, I popped off and popped back in, so.
That's probably it then.
Alright, hey guys, give me 2 seconds. I gotta grab a drink of water here.
Alright.
Alright, here we go. I'm back.
Alright. I'm just gonna leave for a second too. So.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead. Should have a nice, beautiful sunset here on landing. Definitely should. Those shadows, man, it's just so nice. Wow. Screenshot. Traffic. Is it because... Yeah, he's behind me, that's why there's a traffic warning. But he's 10 miles, so... Not sure why he's picking it up. Interesting. Interesting. We can't see anything out here now. Maybe we could play around the cabin lights if it gets really dark. See what they look like here in the stream here.
Alright, I'm back.
No problem. I am here. Alright, there we go. We're showing up correctly on Fantastic, Delta 2806 and Delta 1368. My flight plan is in, which is good. And yours is in also.
Ooh. Looks like your ground speed is lower than mine.
Yeah, mine's 427, yours 441.
Yeah.
How is that? My headwind is 32 knot headwind, 204. What is your headwind?
I'm getting a crosswind, so 240 at 36. So.
Okay, you know what? I forgot to do this. Let me go up to 0.82 on the speed.
Oh.
I completely forgot. I'm cruising at 0.78, that's why. And of course it's telling me insufficient fuel. I don't think so. So let me speed up. What's your cruise speed?
0.78.
Okay, I'm going up to 0.82. Give us some space. And so my ground speed is increasing right now. It's probably going to go up to like 440 where yours is. Yeah, this time of the evening is not allowing me to see anything outside except haze. That's one thing X-Envir will give you is haze, man. Lots of it.
Yeah.
You want haze, it will give it to you.
And the secret clouds that pop up, surprise clouds that pop up in the middle of nowhere.
Right? Alright, Oakland Center is still on, 1322. I'm going to dial that in. Let me see how far away are we out from them.
Alright.
We are still a good ways away from, let's see. What waypoint is that going to be?
I'm gonna speed down to 0.76 for now.
No problem.
Definitely next time I stream, I'm gonna fly the 900.
Yep, you should.
One problem I had from last time I flew the 900 was sometimes the gear wouldn't go up even though I put the gear lever up. And then, of course, where I can't, hold or grab the flap levers or all the levers with my mouse. Those are the main problems I had.
Yeah, the gear level thing, what I started doing was just never using the buttons on the keypad for it. I just have to grab it and manually put it up myself. Because there was definitely a problem with that. I'm not sure if they fixed it or not.
Also, one problem I had is that it wouldn't slow down fast enough.
Well, that is kind of what they're saying on the forum, is that this airplane is very slippery, and the speed brakes. The speed brakes in real life are just basically ineffective. The speed brakes in real life don't do anything at all, and you just have to manage your speed when you're coming in for landing.
Okay.
Yeah, they're saying you just need to manage your speed and plan for the energy that the aircraft is bringing with it when it's descending. You know what I mean? You can't descend and slow down at the same time. It's like they said basically they call the they call the speed brakes the noise makers or the rumblers or something like that, because all it does is makes noise. It doesn't slow down the airplane. And they said the only thing that really creates good drag is the gear, but of course you got to get it slow enough for the gears to work.
Yeah.
You know. So. But hey, you know, make it as good as possible. It's a good practice.
Man, the split scimitars are like an optical illusion for me. Like, cause like if I look in front of the aircraft, they look like they're just flat, like up and down. But like when I go towards like if I look at the wing view, they look like they're like kind of.
So you're saying they look thin? They look thin from the front, and then the right shape from the side.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. Maybe this is the reason why which airplane was it? They didn't add any extra scimitars, because you're like, it's not, you know, it creates a certain amount of drag or not drag or whatever, and they try to model that, but they're like, they're not even going to bother with it, you know. But this one is just maybe just cosmetic, that's why.
Yeah. They're also starting to add the scimitars on the 700s too.
Really?
Yeah.
In real life?
Mhm.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess it creates such a fuel saving that it's actually worth it.
Yep, Southwest is doing it.
Yeah, I've flown the 7 and the 8 in Southwest. I haven't flown the Max 8 yet. I'm hoping to soon. That's a cockpit that I want to go into. Oh, did you see my my cockpit picture for the flight for the A320?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't see it? Hold on.
No, I didn't see it.
Let me see if I could send it to you. Let me put it. I'm gonna put it on stream here. I think that's the easiest way for you to look at it. I gotta pull it up though. Hold on a sec. Yeah. So basically, I went up to New York on JetBlue, and on the way back, I got on the airplane, and I got a chance to go in the cockpit. And the story is real funny how I got to go in the cockpit. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I saw your video on the the most, the best and the worst seats.
But did you see the picture?
No.
All right, I'll show it to you. Can't pull it up. Hold on, 1 second.
I go up in the cockpit all the time. All I do is go up to the flight attendant and I ask him to let me in.
See, I'm not that I'm not that brave. I just stay there and look. But this time it kind of worked out for me. And I was invited up. They're like, "Hey, you want to go up to the cockpit?" I'm like, "Sure." I was just standing there looking. Boarding was kind of slow. And I'm like, all right, let me just look in the cockpit, observe, because I'm used to the flight factor, and I'm checking out the instruments and go, okay, that looks similar, that looks the same, that's the same, that's the same, no problem. And then they were like, hey, you want to come check it out? I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went up, and the captain goes, hold on a second. And he stepped out the cockpit, slid his seat back, and go, hey, have a seat. And so I jumped up front and check out the picture right there. I don't know if you can see it yet. You might have a delay on your stream.
Yeah. Yeah, once they let me start up the APU and turn on the APU gens, that was so satisfying.
Nice. Yeah, it is.
They also let me call the pushback.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. All right. See that yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, you're a few seconds behind.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and then the
wow, that's cool.
wait, and then they're like, no, they're like, grab a hold of the hold on a sec. They're like, grab a hold of the yoke. So I grabbed a hold of the yoke. Oops, no. There you go. That's it right there.
Yep, that looks nice.
Yeah. But this is the exact model that the Flight Factor is. It's the older Airbus A320, and this is exactly what it was. So everything matched up with from memory with what I noticed. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, and this was on the ground in LaGuardia. So yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, that was cool. So that made my trip worth it. Yeah, it really did.
Alright, I'm gonna get my approach set up at least right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch over to Oakland Center and monitor it and see what's going on, and then call up to them. Let me do that real quick. We still have, let's see.
150 for over 100.
We are still 200 miles from top of descent. 356. So about 20 minutes we'll be descending.
Okay. What's your ground speed?
My ground speed is 439.
439. I mean, probably speed up to 0.77.
Yeah.
Welcome Center Vision Jet 251.
Yeah, he's gonna give us spacing anyway if we're too close.
Vision 251 Romeo Papa Oakland Center.
Alright, 240 is my ground speed, so.
Alright. Yeah, NorCal approach is on also. Okay. Ooh, I think the sun's setting. Is it yet? Nah, sun isn't down yet. Not quite. Maybe when we're landing.
Alright.
And Oakland Center can send your pin heavy with you. 420.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and set up my approach too.
Air Canada.
Init ref. Let's do a flap. I'm gonna be a flap 40 landing, man. For 143.
I'm gonna do a flap 30 landing.
Alright, let's do a flap 30. So flap 30 is 150 knots plus 5, 155. That's a fast landing speed. Holy.
I'm gonna do auto brake 2.
Yep, do auto brake 2 on the config.
Good evening, Southwest 222.
And 1800 is the altitude which the interceptor glide slope.
Say again?
1800 feet is when we interceptor glide slope, but I won't set that now because we got the center on, so.
Got you. Alright. 28 left or 28 right? Probably, I'm gonna set up 28 left. 109.55 is the
739 reset transponder squawk 3333
is the frequency, and 284.
109.55.
109.55.
Did you set 28 left in your FMC?
Yeah.
Alright.
And course is 284. The last time I did that, the controller switched my runways at the last minute. He goes, sidestep to 28 right. I was like, okay. But I got it. I clicked off the autopilot, bop, step to the right, and it worked out good. It did.
Weird ILS B4 left, 4350, 8700 till established.
Alright, we're coming up to the, what's that? Finer intersection. Oh, those beautiful color stars coming in the cockpit now from the sun. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call up ATC here. We're fairly close to the airspace. Let me see if they'll accept us and can stay online. And good evening, Oakland Center. Delta 2806, flight level 350.
Delta 2806, Oakland Center, reset transponder squawk 3.
And say again on transponder Delta 2806.
JetBlue 28, or Delta 2806 or JetBlue 2806?
It was Delta 2806. Please repeat transponder. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Delta 2806. Reset transponder, squawk 3210.
Squawk 3210, Delta 2806. Alright, I'm going to press the ident, give him a flash, see where I am. Good to go. They should pick me up.
Alright, I'm gonna contact him as well.
Delta 2806.
Oh.
Air contact. 0 miles north of the road valley.
Roger that. Alright, yeah, your turn. You should be able to get him now.
Alright. Oakland Center, Delta 3068, checking in, flight level 350.
United 4350, runway 34.
Oh.
Clear to land, runway 34 left.
Not sure if he heard you, or maybe heard you. Give him a sec.
And the last calling center before that, what was that?
Delta 1368.
Hey CJ, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. I know it's late. Yeah, I'm heading down to San Francisco from Portland here with a mini group flight. Me and Mike Vabora. I have him on Discord chatting right now. But we're heading down. We're in the Ultimate, and we're discovering some features of this airplane that it's pretty cool. Like the winglet here. I'm sure you've seen these already, but you can change these things on the fly, man. I mean, look at this. Split scimitar. Hold on, let's do it this way. Split scimitar, no winglet at all, or just a regular winglet. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Oakland Center, good evening. This is Delta 1608 with you, flight level 320. Delta 1608.
Hey, Micah, let me see if I could mess around with the cabin lighting here.
Alright.
Oh man, that's big. Hold on. Reduce the size of this thing. Cabin lighting. Pick a color.
Blue.
Blue. Here you go. Yep. Just change the sidewalls to blue, and we can bump up the intensity. Oh wow! Look at that! Look at that!
I did that as well. I love that.
Oh man, that is awesome. And
I'm gonna turn on some lights here.
I changed the ceilings to green, sidewall to blue. I think they have this backwards though. When you click on it, but that's fine. And then the entry areas, you could do like a different color, bright white or medium white. Yeah, the cabin is gorgeous. Look at that cabin. Screenshot that.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have mine set as blue, just both of them.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah, CJ, that is awesome, man.
Clear 3-4 left on Delta.
You were flying earlier, testing everything?
Yeah,
awesome, yeah. Me too. This is the second flight. We did one from Salt Lake City over to Portland.
But maybe I could do the Delta colors. The top has red and the side is blue.
Right? That should look sick. Yeah, let me see if I could do that also. Ceiling, red, sidewall.
Delta 1368, one more time. 3342. Reset transponder spot 3342.
Was he talking to me?
Yeah, 3342 saying.
Squawk 3342.
Oh, that's better. That's like some psychedelic disco there. Right at the top.
He said 232 for me, but I guess.
Delta 1368. Oakland Center radar contact. 0 miles west of the road valley.
Roger, 13, just
13, 6, correction, discretion.
All right, our top of descent. Let's see how far away we are. As a matter of fact, I need to do this. Hold on.
I'm about 160 miles away from mine.
Are you?
That's 2806, clear direct.
Oakland Center, good evening.
Did you hear him?
No, he didn't. He said direct what?
Yeah,
I don't know. He
48,
cut out for me.
Yeah, he cut out
Ask
for
him
me.
to read.
Yeah, I'm gonna read
Yeah,
back.
ask him to. Yeah.
And Oakland.
2806, clear direct.
Direct Closet, Delta 2806. Closet. There we go. Execute.
Oakland Center, southwest 5,
Alright, we're going direct Closet there. Cool. So slight left turn.
32 up interrupt.
Alright, Closet is below 16,000. Top of descent is about 100 and something miles.
Alright.
130 miles to go, top of descent. And we're going, so you give us a shortcut really. It's a private message. Voice.radar contact me, ZQA 42.
I usually ignore those. They don't really do anything, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that
I don't
is.
know what they do.
Yeah, not sure what that is either. Alright, here we go. CJ, sorry about that, man. I was looking at the airplane.
251 Romeo, top contact, Los Angeles Center.
Clorox Bleached 1, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining the stream, man. Appreciate it.
125.8.
Thank you for enjoying the video, man. Thanks a lot. You did find a number of bugs in the 900, CJ? Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, we're gonna fly to Salt Lake tomorrow. Nice. What time are you gonna fly? Let me know. Maybe I can join you. Bro, I can install the update in the 737-900 B25. You can't install it? Yeah, just download it, the Aviation Gamer. Or if you have a problem, let me know what it is. Might be able to help. Shouldn't your IFE monitors be on? Infinite flight parity? You know what? They should. So, CJ, this is not really shared cockpit. It's more like a group flight, and then we connect through audio through whatchamacallit, through
1319
through
or Discord.
Discord. So like you have Discord with me, CJ, so you can jump on Discord. I can call you, and we can all talk to each other through Discord. And
we can make a group call, so I can add like 3 or 4 or 5 people into it. We
there
can
you
all
go.
talk.
There you go. So that's what we could do. So it makes our group flight even way more interesting when we can talk to each other. So one person streams it, and the rest of us jump on Discord and and look at it that way. Oh, look at that view. Look at that view.
What are your IFE monitors? I've never heard about that before.
Say again?
What are your IFE monitors? I've never heard about that before.
I'm not sure.
Might just be an infinite flight thing, I guess. I don't
Could be.
know.
It could be, yeah. Oh, so I just did a flyby, and you could literally see the blue texture in the cockpit from the outside. That is nuts. Try doing a flyby and see. You'll see it, what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you have it so bright, I would imagine you can.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I have mine a little dimmer than yours, so probably why.
You know what I just noticed? I just lost the seat back monitors. Maybe that's why you're talking about the IFE. I can't see anything from them. They're like blank. just noticed that. I don't know what's going on.
On the seat back
Alright.
monitors.
I need some cockpit light here.
Oh, mine is blank too.
Yeah.
That's odd.
The first,
They like seem to move.
the first Delta livery had them without a problem.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Some
What's
of the some of the seats like randomly like sit back, like they tilt backwards, like if the people want them like that.
Yes, I saw that. Some of the seats do tilt back. That is nice.
Yeah, it seems like the monitors on the back of the chair on
Mhm.
the seats, they like seem to move. That must be a bug.
Really? Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, some of the seats are reclined, and some of the headrests are up too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, this
That's
cockpit. Wow, this I gotta turn down the intensity of this light. This would definitely drive people nuts. No, down. Yeah, this lighting would definitely hurt people. It's too bright. It's nice to play around with though. There we go. That's much better. Much better for the cabin.
And they're in the 739 3,000 Falcon.
900 is really ultimate though.
Air Canada
Yeah.
739 send you the Vegas 0. Our correction, send you the Diamond 3.
Oh, so the seat back, CJ Hollister is saying that the seat back
Thank you.
monitor is a bug also. Okay, good to know. So here's what I wanted to test. Okay, so the map light above the pilot seat does work. You can swivel it around and it will shine. That's good. And then the control for it is over to the left. Yeah, the map light does work, which is nice.
I love what X-Plane is turning into.
Yes. I've never had P3D or FSX, and I wouldn't be going to it not with where X-Plane is at this point.
Yeah, I used to be on FSX because I had a really crappy computer.
Right.
But then I got this computer and now I can run X-Plane. Right now I'm getting about 43 FPS. And I just love it so much.
Yeah. You know, I'm getting great frames with the streaming and everything, and I can't complain at all. CJ saying that it seems like the update broke a lot of stuff that wasn't broken before. I guess that's part of development, man. You make one thing work and the other thing's gone. You know, also they took out the EFB, which I didn't like, but I guess it's not working, so hey. Just look at the horizon with the lighting, man, for X-Plane. The night lighting in X-Plane is just to die for.
I love it. I love the night lighting, especially when the stars come out.
Yeah.
It's just...
That sunset is just going down nice. Let me actually, you know what? Turn on the tail light here. The logo light turn on. Look at it from outside. Here it is. Sweet. So the moon's out too. Moon's over to the east. And the sun's going down.
I don't see the moon yet.
Wow. Screenshot. All right, let's see. Top of descent in 80 miles. We should be getting descent instructions soon.
Looks like NorCal approach just got on.
Yep, 13565. Good. I'll put him in standby. Oakland Center still up. Oh, there's ATIS for
Southwest
San Francisco.
1548, and we have a surface rate arrival.
There's ATIS on 118.85. Let me listen to that real quick. 118.
I can just tell you the details right now.
I just want to see the ATIS number. Let me play it real quick.
Okay. It's golf.
A golf.
Yep.
28 left in use.
28 left.
28 right.
Yep. Looks like they're doing. Let's see. They're doing simultaneous approach. Visual 28 right and ILS for RNAV 28 left.
What's the?
They're landing 28 left.
What's the altimeter?
Altimeter is 1 second. Altimeter in San Francisco is 2994.
2994. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Air Canada 739, the wind altitude. Maintain flight level 330 for traffic. 330 for traffic 39.
Perfect.
Looks like you're just a little off course, at least for my.
No, he gave me a direct Melbeck. Did he give you a direct anywhere?
Oh yeah, he did give you the.
So that I think he did that for spacing purposes, probably, instead of slowing you down.
Probably. Yeah, I'm still on.
Air Canada 739.
Speed. Speed intervene, so.
Continue via the Diamond 3 arrival.
CJ, you said you didn't like the night lights, but they're pretty good. You talking about the cabin night lights? Yeah, they're alright. They're nice to play around with. Yeah, let me set the night lights for landing also. It's actually a little bit bright in the cabin. Actually, nah, I'll leave them. They're pretty. They're kind of blue, but let's see if we could turn that down a little bit.
Southwest 1319, contact LA Center 125.8.
That's better.
Walking to center 125.8, Southwest 1319.
I thought he was calling me for a second because usually my call sign is Southwest 1368.
Right.
When he said West 13, I'm like, is he calling for me again? I'm like, gotta get my pen and paper out.
Right. Alright, should be getting descent instructions here soon.
Oh, I kind of see the blue glow from my cabin now.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cool.
It is cool. You mean the city light, CJ? Yeah, the city light is pretty good, but you gotta have the especially with ortho, you gotta have. Remember, I had the overlay wrong. I think I corrected the overlay, so we'll see what happened going to San Francisco if it shows up properly. But as far as the light extension is concerned, that's kind of bad in night lighting. So.
.2806. Maintain 300 knots or greater.
300 knots or greater in descent. Southwest 2806.
In Southwest 2806, descend via the Bodega 2 arrival and just altimeter 29 4, more than 1 hour old.
Descend via the Bodega 2 arrival, altimeter 2994, maintain 300 knots or greater. Southwest 2806. Delta 2806, thank you. Alright, so I got descent instructions on the Bodega 2. Is that what I have here? Yep, I have the Bodega 2.
I don't descend for like 40 miles. So.
Me neither. I don't descend for like 35 miles, so but let me start a gentle descent here until the VNAV will catch up. So on an Airbus would be like an open descent. Let's do this so I can maintain my speed, roll it over, and start descending at about 1,000 feet a minute. And he wants me at 300 knots or greater. No problem, we'll maintain that. Alright, and let's make some announcements to my passengers. Let them know that we are descending.
Air Canada 739, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
I never took my seatbelt signs off, so probably all my passengers are just sitting there. Some of them have probably wet themselves, not being able to go to the bathroom.
Right?
But we're all good now.
Your seats are probably soaked at this point.
Folks from the flight deck, we've started our descent. Should have you in the ground. And hope to see you again with us sometime very soon.
Oh, CJ, you said you've tried VATSIM for the first time today, but you're already on Pilot Edge, man, and that's like top quality. So VATSIM for you should be like a no-brainer, except you can't hear anybody on the call quality. But that was awesome. Yeah, you know what? I'd go back and forth between VATSIM and Pilot Edge, you know. So it's I know what to expect with VATSIM, so that's why I use it sometimes. Yeah, but that's dope. Glad you tried it. But you're right, the light bloom when you're approaching big cities is really nice. It really is. Alright. Now with the update for X-Plane 11, the cities start looking better in the distance now, if you guys noticed that. The cities start actually glowing a little better than before.
Southwest 1548, contact Mercury approach 135.65.
Alright, we're going to cross Lozit below 16,000 and Cork at 11,000.
Next time before I fly, I should set like an autopilot disconnect button or something to my joystick.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to have an autopilot disconnect. So actually I need to increase my descent rate here because I need to do a Lozit below 16. There you go, 2,000 feet a minute. Does it. Bring the speed back. And I said 300 knots on the descent, I guess, to give you space. Let's do that.
Contact NorCal 135.65.
You're pretty much off to my right there at you're about 3,000 feet above me. And so I'm descending.
Yep.
Delta 1368 descend via Bodega 2 arrival. San Francisco under 294 more than a roll.
Send via the Bigot 2 arrival for Delta 1368. I almost forgot what the arrival was called. I looked at SimBrief real quick.
I know, Bodega 2. CJ, so you felt like a virgin on ATC, right? With VATSIM. It's crazy. Yeah, VATSIM is nuts, man. But keep doing it. Just keep on VATSIM. I thought I saw you on Pilot Edge with your flights. Definitely. So you should have VATSIM without a problem. Yeah, look under my wing here. So this new city lighting, this wasn't here before. Came with the last X-Plane 11 update. That city glow right there was not there. That's something new that they added. I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before.
Alright, I'm gonna start descending.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain straight from the flat deck. We are just descending into San Francisco. Things. That's a fine Delta. And there goes the descent. Oh dang, I am descending fast. Speed brakes out!
Good luck, those speed brakes won't help you.
Actually, they are. I'm
Are
maintaining, actually, oh, 265 knots.
I see.
Oh, those look so cool with the split skip guitars.
Can you still see them? I'm in darkness now. I can't see anything. I'm actually running
Yeah, I got a
real
little
time.
bit of light still.
Yeah, I'm running
I'm
real time.
actually lower than my speed that I want to be at, but we're all good. All right.
Yes, CJ. Hearing ATC on VATSIM is the challenge, and if you don't have a good headset on, you're gonna have problems. That's the issue. But lately, some of them have been pretty decent, you know.
All right, I'm gonna set the lighting to descent mode. Or landing mode, I should say.
Right.
That was the yoke. Oh, whatever. Yep, and they are off, so that worked. Oh, look at that. That city lighting looks so much better than what it used to look like.
Yeah, I can't see nothing. Total darkness, man. But when we come to San Francisco, it should look good. Especially once you cross 10,000.
Alright, I'm also going to enter my V-speeds. Flaps 30 landing 146, so it'll be 151 landing speed.
Yeah, mine's landing 150 plus 5, 155 is my landing, so I'm heavier than you are.
Alright.
Alright, so Lozit below 16, Bodega below 13.
Delta 1368, turn right heading 250 vector for traffic, maintain 1.
Heading 250, and could you say the altitude again?
Oh, 1368, just maintain 1000.
So to maintain 11,000 first, Delta 1368.
Yeah, because you're still behind me, so he needs spacing, that's why he's vectoring you.
FedEx 195,
Audio transmission were in and out, broken and static, but overall it was not too bad. Yes, CJ, it's not too bad some places. Like Boston Center, when you go to Boston, they're very good at the ATC. They are like top quality. New York approach and New York ATC is good. LA Center is usually good, and Oakland Center is usually good also. So yeah, those are usually good.
Squawk 3304.
I still got my speed brakes out.
Yeah,
clear the Reading cleared from the Reading Tahoe Airport, home and to departure Red Bluff, Squaw Valley, direct 10.
I'm still about 2,000 feet below my profile, but I'm good.
FedEx 195.
Let me shallow out my descent here.
Correct. Advise when ready for departure. Okay.
Alright, let's bring on the fastest seatbelt sign.
Yeah. FedEx 195. Hold for release. Advise when ready for departure. Okay.
He's like, okay.
He didn't read back anything. Did Fort Lauderdale to Sangster, Montego Bay. Ah, nice flight. That's cool, man. Yeah, ATC in Jamaica is okay. Gotta listen to the accent. If you ever fly over Cuba sometime when they're on also, they do Spanish and English, so it's pretty cool to hear them.
Delta 2806, contact with Cal approach on 135.65.
135.65,
Alright.
good day, NorCal approach, Delta 2806. See ya. NorCal approach, Delta 2806, descending via the Bodega to
no, he
arrival
said-
with Gulf. I think that's what he said.
The center set also said, resume public speed before you leave, but you left, so just resume your own speed.
Hold on a second. Say again, Delta 2806, you broke up there for a second.
Delta 2806, verify you have information Golf, visual bridge for my 2.
Information Gulf on board, expect the visual runway 28 left, Delta 2806. Alright, perfect. So he's giving me the visual for 28 left, which is awesome.
Delta 2806, maintain 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, Delta 2806. Alright, speed, slow down to 280. Alright, and let's get the brakes boards out. There we go. Transition altitude. Can switch over. Alright, so hey Richard Royal, what's going on, man? Yeah, we're in not TeamSpeak, we're using Discord, as CJ pointed out. So when we do our group flight, that's what we're going to be using.
If he doesn't give me vectors to final, I'm just gonna ask for it. But
yeah, he should give you vectors for final.
And we're at a 1,200.
Contact NorCal approach for Delta 36. Have a good one, sir.
10,000, thank you.
Right,
Air Canada 739, heavy at
What were
RT, join the
you gonna
climb
say?
bridge visual routing.
No. I'm like talking to myself here.
Okay.
Let me bring this down to 11,000. I think that's the bottom altitude for the SID.
To a right, and I'll report
And put on the VNAV. I'm approaching my VNAV. Actually, you know what? Stay out of the VNAV profile. Don't need that. So I got to be 11,000 at Cork, 250 knots.
Visual routing only. Report bridges.
Roger, we'll report a bridge.
Alright.
NorCal approach, Delta 32C8, checking in, descending through 19,700 on the Bodega to arrival.
United 990 heavy, cleared during deadhead.
Come on, man. They always
United
do
990
this.
heavy, cleared during deadhead. Direct deadhead, United
messing with you,
990
man.
heavy.
Alright, speed's still good. He said maintain 280 knots.
Advise information hotel. Back runway, expect visual bridge, runway 28 left.
That was me, okay. Expect visual runway 28 left for Delta 1368.
Air Canada 739, traffic at your 9 to 10 o'clock.
Alright, I do see the airport. Don't see the city though. I see the highway. Let me turn on some of these lights here.
I'm just gonna ask for vectors if he doesn't give them to me. Because that arrival does not look good whatsoever.
Yeah. Alright, I think I see the city there. Turn the background light all the way down. So I get my night lighting on. Alright, we start getting busy here. NorCal approach is on. We got San Francisco ground 121.8. Let's see that. 121.8.
And 5,000 or
Alright.
United 990 heavy
We got traffic off to my left. Wow, where's this traffic coming from? It's crossing right in front of me,
1900
too.
United 990 heavy.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to
Man,
go check.
Center really separated us.
Yes, he
Dang.
did.
Southwest 1548, descend to maintain 4,000.
And maintain 4,000 Southwest 1548.
Southwest 1548, reduce speed 210.
Reducing speed 210 Southwest 1548.
Alright, should be getting some vectors here to the runway.
Canada 739, maintain 210 knot. And maintain,
Yeah, CJ, we gotta schedule a group flight, man. Definitely, we have to.
maintain 210 knots, from 5,000 airplanes.
I also noticed that the like the knobs for like your barrel for like your
7 miles.
your distance on your like display is like
and
yes,
still doesn't better, or sorry,
it is different. It's a higher quality, definitely higher quality.
Jane, that airport is bright.
Yes, it is.
Negative.
There's San Francisco down there.
Southwest 1548, field call.
I'm looking at San Francisco. Nice. Can't see it though. It's dark.
5 miles. Minus break 4 field inside.
City's too dark for me.
We just got the bridge inside.
Yep, the Mr. X SFO.
Yep, I do.
Southwest 1548,
Nice.
clear visual. Clear tip to visual runway 28 lots approach. Traffic at your 1 o'clock, about 4 miles.
Clear for visual approach, 28 left. Oh.
Yeah, he vectored you way different than I do.
739.
Because I'm still on the regular bodega approach, so he's getting you the other way. Wow.
Cleared, quiet bridge visual clear air, can come in.
He's busy out there too. There's traffic out there. I haven't heard one radio call from me yet.
Yeah, United 990 squawk 3217. Contact center 113.2.
Richard, just picked up your daughter from airport. I have to fly in from CYVR, Seattle, LA. Wow, Australia, man. That's like what, 24 hours?
Yeah,
that is crazy.
Yeah, we have traffic on CGS right now. Southwest 1548.
We are almost. Yeah, right over the field. Let me turn on my lights here. Lights can come on there. Alright, he should be getting me descent and vectors right now. I don't hear anything from him.
Drag required.
Was that for Delta 2806?
Negative. 1548, reduce speed 180.
Oh, that's 48.
Okay.
48.
Reducing speed of 180 Southwest 1548.
It's going to be tight for him for me because they got to take me downwind and come back.
Delta 2806 is going to maintain 6,000.
6,000.
6,000, reduce speed 210.
6,000, speed 210 at 6,000, Delta 2806. Alright, I gotta go to 6,000.
739 heavy maintain. Keep the speed up, maintain 180 up.
Yeah, so he's busy. Let's get the drag out.
180 to the bridge and field inside air consumption.
Okay, and I'm descending.
1548, cleared visual operation, like 28 left.
Yeah, something's wrong with my overlay in San Francisco because I am not seeing any lights.
We just got the traffic on site, right on top of us.
Alright, somebody's already on the approach. I could see that. Traffic is there.
Alright, I'm descending through 10,000. I'm gonna get my lights on.
Yeah, I got my lights on already. I'm
at
10,000.
1358 should be maintaining 1,000. So climb and maintain 1,000.
Climb maintain 1,000. Delta 32.
So he wants you at 11, huh? Let's see, Alaska Air 738, Delta 738, Virgin 777, and a B738. Wow, it's the Boeing family, all right, Richard. Man, that's a long day. That's beyond jet lag. That's just crazy.
To right, Crefton and air conditioning.
Yeah, something's definitely going on with my sound in this cockpit. It makes no sense. It goes on and off when it wants to.
Maintain 6,000. Delta 32. Now he wants me to go to 6,000. I didn't even get up to the 11,000. What's with this? Yeah, we'll need some drag. Get the drag out. Because we're going to start diving.
Delta 2806, turn left heading 030. Maintain 4,000. Report bridges or field in sight.
030, maintain 4,000. We'll report bridge in sight. Delta 2806. 030, 4,000.
Delta 13, reduce speed 210.
Reduce speed 210, Delta 32CH.
Bring it back to 180 here because it's going to take a while to slow down. I'm on a visual. I'm not going to be able to see that bridge at all. But we will trust the navigation here.
Alright, we're going to start diving again.
And bring on the VRR Loc. He's going to give me the visual, but hey. Make an announcement. Menu. Announcement.
Delta 1368, turn right heading 140.
Right heading 140, Delta 32CH.
Preparation for landing, please return to your seats. Be sure your seatbelts are securely fastened. Stow your tray table. Place any carry-on luggage may be taken out during the flight. Other back connected seat in front of you on an overhead.
Alright, I see where I am. Okay.
Will be passing through the cabin one last time. Go to any remaining service items. We will be landing shortly.
And Delta 2806 got the bridge. Here's a bridge right there. Here's the airport right there.
Cleared visual bridge. Like way left, maintain 210 knots or greater until 10 miles final.
Clear visual 28 left, maintain 210 knots until 5 mile final. Delta 2806. That's going to be tough to maintain, but it's fine. So we got to make a left.
Dang, I sped up a lot. 150 in that descent. You're not supposed to be at. I mean, sorry, not 150, 250.
Right.
I was supposed to be at 210. Dang. Alright. Leveling off 1,000.
Yeah, it's tricky, man. It's tricky here. Here's my field off to my left. Here's one bridge there, and the second bridge is there. So we got both bridges we're looking at in the dark.
Delta 1368 traffic.
Alright, so we got the localizer. We are below the glide. That's good.
Westbound 4,500 traffic.
And we're going to continue to use heading select and intercept this localizer on a 30-degree angle. I'm going to maintain 4,000 until we intercept. Then 5 miles out, we will...
Victor, visual 28 left, Alright, looks like I'm going to follow you in.
Awesome.
Over the ground, southwest 240,
Does he say to, like... Oh, I should take that speed break in.
Yeah, I'm in clouds now. Alright, let me set up all the landing here. Yeah, my sounds are going in and out. Alright, pick up the localizer.
Should I extend flaps yet?
If you have to slow down, I have my flap 5 out at 210 knots, just in case when I'm ready, it will make me slow down.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm on the loc. So I use my flaps to help me to slow down ahead of time. Alright.
Flaps 2.
So I'm on the localizer and we're going to capture the glide slope. Let's hit the approach. Here we go. So we're set up. We're good. Right, CJ, it's the F-mod that's doing that? Thanks, man, because I thought I was going crazy there. Wow.
Delta 15 to 20, close for runway 1 left for takeoff.
Alright, we got ground on. We're good. Localizer's coming in. He said 5 mile final. I can slow down. And we're not at 5 mile final yet.
Flaps 5.
Alright, my landing speed is 155. Okay, 150, 155. And I'm at 210 knots. So we gotta raise that real quick. Oh, so they're working fixing the sounds in the F mod, CJ? Thank you very much. I thought I was losing it. Because the Zebo is perfect. It's just this airplane that's doing that. Richard just said she and her partner each scored with triple seats. Slept most of the way from LA to YBBN. 12 plus hour flight. Nice. That's pretty good. If you get triple seats side by side, yeah, that's pretty good.
Did he ever tell you to slow down from 210 at all?
No, he said maintain 210 until we get to 5 mile final.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's right.
See, I'm 19 out, so I got a ways to go.
Yeah, I am about 10 miles out right now.
Delta 1329, begin your departure, all I have traffic. Delta 1329, right there. Yeah, 455, runway.
Alright, following you in.
At Mike 1.
Arm the localizer.
Alright, let me do my checklist here. We have lights out. Cabin has been warmed.
Yeah, 455, A firm, runway 1 left and Mike 1 away.
And we're about 9 miles out. 210 to 5 miles is fast, man.
455, be ready, traffic will be...
We'll start slowing down. Alright, we're 5 miles out. Let's bring it down. Landing gear can come out.
2806, 1 departure, correction 2 departures. Right left, clear land.
2 left, clear to land, Delta 2806. Alright, all the way back to 155. Bring out the flaps.
I need to descend, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I can put the autopilot back in.
Flap 15, flap 25, and then we got one more to go to flap 30. Alright, and that's flap 30. We're racing the flaps down. Alright, we are set up to land.
Delta 1329, radar contact.
And there is no sound.
0, say altitude.
Delta 1329,
Alright.
Yeah, 455.
Gear down, 3 green. Flaps, auto brake, we could set that. And cabin is notified. Good to go. Let's land this bird.
Delta 2806, traffic, departure runway 1 left is beginning at departure over.
Say again for Delta 2806.
Delta 2806, traffic, departure runway 1 left, beginning at departure over.
Roger that. We're watching the traffic. Landing on runway 28 left, clear line. Thank you. Not sure what it says. Traffic departing, but I don't see any traffic, so... Yeah, the sounds are popping in and out. It's a headache. Alright. Take over the autopilot. Take over the auto throttle. My airplane. And let's land this bird. Alright. Speed's a little bit high, but we're fine. A little bit high also.
Come on, capture the glide slope.
We're very high.
There we go.
So,
approach activate.
Auto bake 3 then.
1358, runway 2 land, traffic's on a 1 left file.
Clear land to it left. We got the traffic safe for Delta 1358.
Yeah, we're high, so we're gonna land
Yeah,
along here.
455 to the contact, say altitude, climb and maintain
But we're
level
saving
190, maintain 230 knots until 10.
There we go. Don't float it. Put it down.
Maintaining 230 knots, 1.6 going up
Alright,
to
speed brakes can come out.
190 for United 455. Yeah, United 230 knots.
We are slowing down. Good. Auto brake 3 is working. And we're just going to run it out and get off the runway at the other end.
Hold 230 knots and we're coming up to 190
there we
for
go.
United
Perfect.
455.
And manual braking, we're going to exit left. We're burning up the brakes here. Can we make it? We've got to make it to the other one. Yeah.
We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated.
Wow, that was rough.
Alright, yours down, flaps 15 right now. Come on, slow down, plane.
Before you exit the aircraft.
Thank you. Actually, no, just auto brake Speed brakes out. Uh-oh, it's 1,000 feet.
Alright, tell
Come
me where they
on,
can
get
come off.
Delta 2806, can you guys grab 18, good day.
Grab 18, good day, Delta 2806, thank you. Whew, can't believe I made that. It's really high and fast. And San Francisco Ground, Delta 2806, exit runway 28 left.
Auto throttle out. Dang,
Ramp
it's
via
windy.
Kilo left and Alpha, Delta 2806. Alright, Kilo's coming up ahead of me. And then we gotta do left and Alpha. Let's bring up the flaps. Good.
Here we go. I'm landing.
Nice. I'm gonna stop right here, see if I could see it. Catch your landing.
Landing. That's minimums. A little high. Uh-oh, we're floating.
Ground floor radio show.
Oh, there we are.
294.
There you go.
Keep on that center line.
Barely pick you up. I don't pick up your landing lights for some reason.
Hunter ground.
Alright, auto brakes disconnected for some reason, which is weird. Alright, manual braking.
Alright, there you go. I actually see you, but I didn't see your landing lights at all. Alright, let me pay attention. Kinda screwed that one up, but hey. Where does Delta park here in San Fran again?
Parked on the other side of the... other side where you are.
On the left of me or the right of me?
Where are you?
I'm all the way down from you.
On the left.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, cool. Thank you, sir. Alright, APU is good. Switch them over. Can't hear the sounds though because they keep coming in and out. So the plane needs work.
Alright, I'm gonna contact ground. What's ground on?
121.8. 21.8.
Thank you.
It's very hard to operate this airplane when you can't hear the engines or anything. Very hard. I do apologize. Usually I do much better than this, but not tonight. There we go. Alright, cool. Bring up the cockpit lights a little bit. And now there's a Delta gates ahead of me. That's good. And we can turn off the runway turn-off lights. Landing lights can come off. Leave on the taxi lights. Back to auto on that. And we'll pulling to my right for the Delta.
Flight level 230, 5 minutes after departure. Departure on 135.64567 United 907.
Alright, what else to clean up? We could clean up the pitot heat, window heat.
Call for
contact ground.
Yeah. And we're gonna park right beside that Delta right there. Call it a day. Man. Thanks, man.
Alright.
Floated that landed really long, but hey. Thanks, CJ. Oh, that Delta is... Oh,
did he ask me to taxi via Bravo?
Yeah, I think so. It's Bravo gates.
Taxi via Bravo to the gate, Delta 1368.
Yeah, he's got one of those vaccine voices that you can't hear anything he's saying. Alright, I'm gonna park over here to the right. And I think it is gate... What's this? 55? Yeah. So this is 55 right here. We gotta follow the line that will swing us back around.
Echo Alpha to the ramp.
Perfect. Nice.
Alright, this is Alpha right here. So these are the American gates, by the way.
Yeah, I saw another Delta there. I'm going to just go ahead and take it. Turn off the taxi light so I don't blind the marshaller. And follow his directions. There he is.
Alright, I'll go to the next gate I see then.
Yeah.
Is this guy Scottish?
No, he's not.
It sounds
Show
like
me a
it.
pilot that butters every landing. Not many pilots, CJ. Unless it's auto landing every flight. Come on, almost. Make it almost. Come on. There we go. Woo! Got it. Finally. There we go. Kill engine 1. Kill engine 2. Turn off the anti-collision. And turn off the fast seatbelt sign. Oh, man. Finally! We made it.
I've already blinded the marshaller, but okay.
Yeah. Turn on the overhead lights, circuit breakers, and the dome light to bright. There we go. Woo! Stop the clock.
Oh, dang it.
1 hour 20 minutes. Oh. And we can turn off our strobes, which I completely forgot. Perfect. What gate did you park?
I don't know which one.
Okay, no problem.
53.
It's dark anyway. I'm all the way around at 55. Alright, there it is. It's the 900 Ultimate. It has some issues with the sound in the cockpit, which was kind of bugging me out, but at the end of the day, you know what? It's a good airplane for freeware, so I'm not going to kill this, but it will work. Bringing out all the baggage loaders, all the cards, open the door for the passengers to let them off. And does a cargo have a light in it? No, it doesn't. Catering truck is there though. Doors are open. Here we go. Perfect.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this landing right now. There's my replay.
Yeah, if I replay mine, it's going to be in total darkness. I can't adjust the lighting, so I'll just leave it alone.
There was a pretty bad crosswind, and I floated a lot. Dang, this plane likes to float.
Yeah, coming into San Francisco, the 28 runways, you always get a crosswind or wind shear at the end of the runway. Always. It's always that bad, so hey. CJ said Airbus pilots doesn't want to land perfect all the time. I know.
With me, my experiences with Airbus is that you either float down the runway a long time, and then you get a good landing, or you either slam it into the ground.
One or the other, right?
Yeah.
Richard Royal says good enough landing. Good to go. See ya. Yeah. Alright, so that's the overview of the... What time is it now? Wow, it's 12:30, almost 1 o'clock. Overview of the Zibo, well, the 737-900 Ultimate.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. It does. It has some work to go because my audio keeps cutting in and out. You said your audio was good. Mine in the cockpit keeps going. I'm not sure if it's the card I'm using or the sound card or whatever, but some people are having issues. CJ verified that, so we'll see. But other than that, it's an amazing aircraft. Between this and the regular 800, we don't need any other Airbus, any other 737s other than the classic and the 200. So
I gotta go like right now. So
all right, no
you.
problem. Thanks a lot, man. We'll
I'll
join
see you
again. We'll do another one. Take care. Cool.
Yep. You too.
All right. Good. And guys, everybody else in the stream, thank you so much for joining me on this flight. Thank you for hanging out with X-Plane 1972. Thank you for hitting that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm streaming again. Maybe a little bit later, but I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Check out CJ Hollister when he's streaming. Good guy, good streams, and just support everybody on it, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys later. See you. I'm going to end you with a little bit of music here, okay? Alright, guys. Take care.
And ground United 937 letting help you.
Delta 907, runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 1.
1 right via Alpha Alpha 1, United 927.
Contact 36 Heavy, ready to taxi 28 right.
Aircraft calling for taxi, taking your person only.
FedEx 36 Heavy, ready to taxi.
FedEx Heavy, verified for Charlie. Heavy, are you here?
Alright, calling mode Charlie from FedEx 36 Heavy, sorry you're coming in over the top there.
Alright, no problem. FedEx 36 Heavy, runway 28 right, taxi via Bravo, Foxtrot, hold short runway 1 left.
Heavy, Bravo Foxtrot, will turn over 1 left.